Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Just a quick reminder before I begin, I know a lot of you guys have been wondering where I have been over the past 1 week. A lot of people have been emailing me asking where I was. So if you guys don't know, I was on a vacation. So that was mainly the reason as to why I was unable to upload a video over the past 1 week. I did make this public to the community tab on YouTube. Some people saw it, some people did not, but I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys that reached out to me and made sure if I was okay. I appreciate you guys so much. Words are not enough to appreciate you guys. I love you, each and every one of you, and I just wanted to let you guys know I'm back and we are back to work. So thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. So now let's jump right in the markets. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Alright, if we're looking at the overall crypto market cap today, you guys can see we are currently sitting at $2.18 trillion. Overall market cap is holding very strongly and we are up 5.6% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 42.3%. If we are looking at the overall markets, guys, we are seeing some mild red across the board, but nothing's too seriously. Over the last 24 hours, we are seeing some gains being made across the board. Obviously, if you guys don't know, over the last couple days, we did have some sort of small retracement within the markets. That is very much needed. I always say this to you guys, nothing goes up straight forever. Markets need to consolidate, and that's exactly what happened, but we are starting to head back up. But today, guys, I want to look at none other than ADA, because ADA has been doing crazy things over the past week and a half. So, let's jump right into it. So if you guys can see, Cardano is currently trading at $2.84. We're up 10.8% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 7% in Bitcoin comparative in the last 24 hours. ADA's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at that top third spot. The overall market cap right now is $91.1 billion, guys. We're approaching the $100 billion mark. 24-hour trading volume is at $7 billion. Now, if we are zooming out and looking at the bigger picture for ADA, guys, you guys can see massive gains being made over the last 1 year alone. ADA is up 2,556%. So basically, if you bought back Cardano roughly a year ago, you would be up roughly around 2,500 to 2,600%. Massive gains being made over the last 30 days. You guys can see 121% move towards the upside for ADA. Wow. So what is causing this? Before we jump into the charts, I just wanted to let you guys know. InputOutput HK posted this on Twitter today. Today we have just submitted an upgrade proposal to the Cardano testnet to hard fork the chain into the Alonzo era and enable smart contract capability. This will take effect within the next few hours. They also said this is a major milestone and marks the final critical stage prior to hard forking the Cardano mainnet on targeting for 12th September. So very close. Over the days ahead, we'll be doing final checks and testing with the controlled environment to ensure that we are ready to upgrade the main Cardano network. The usher in a transformative era of smart contracts capabilities. To hear more about the final technical steps we'll take before the main hard fork, check out this clip from yesterday's Cardano 360. If you guys want to check this video out, I will leave the link in the description box below so you guys can check it out. And lastly, thanks to our dedicated team and colleagues for their incredible hard work, and to all the SPOs, pioneers, and development partners, and this whole amazing community for bringing us to this point, nearly there now onwards. ADA, massive things coming ahead. Smart contracts, the Alonzo hard fork is coming and is scheduled for September 13th, I believe. Let's go check again. I totally forgot that. What did it say? September 12th. So very close, guys. And if we are looking at the charts for Cardano, while I was gone, we have broken past the all-time high for Cardano. Cardano went all the way up to $2.97, and we did have a retracement. So you know what, let's bring out the Fibonacci retracement level right now for you guys to see what's exactly going on and where Cardano could be going in the immediate short term. So let's put this, no, not this, guys. What did I bring out just now? We need the Fibonacci retracement level. Where is that? There we go. I don't know what took so long, but there we go. All right, so let me just zoom in real quick for you guys. So as you guys can see, we have broken past new all-time highs. Last time I, covered Cardano, we were literally hovering around this range, just ready to smash past this level of resistance, which was at that $2.48. You can see we did have, very hard times getting above this level, but it wasn't that hard for us. You guys can see we flew all the way above to $2.58, came back down, and then we did see the buying pressure kick in, which took us all the way up to $2.97, and we are having a small retracement. One thing I want to point out for you guys is if you guys manage to pick up some ADA around this $1 mark, which was just literally on July 22nd, just over a month ago, if you guys managed to pick up some ADA around there, you are up right now as of recording this video 175.23%. Massive gains being made across the board. And one thing I want to point out for you guys is everything played out quite well. If you guys go watch my video, you guys can see I did mention that we will see that $3 price point once we smash past this level of resistance, and we nearly touched it. We went to $2.97, and I would not be surprised as the markets start going towards the upside. We smash past new all-time highs and go back into a price discovery mode where there's no level of resistance. Sky's the limit. And, I believe we are about to see that as, days pass by and as we approach this level, this hard fork that is coming up on the 12th of September. But one thing I want to point out for you guys is before we jump into that, let's look at the level of support for Cardano right now. You guys can see this $2.47 mark is playing as a level of support for us now. And one thing, if you guys don't know, is that this used to be a level of resistance for us because it was the previous all-time high. But now you guys can see you cannot make this up. We went all the way up to $2.97. We came down, literally touched this level of resistance right on dot, and we had a bounce back up towards the upside. And I do believe if the markets do move towards the downside, let's say Bitcoin decides to have a further consolidation or have some sort of small retracement, as you guys may know, we do need to be prepared for that because you guys know cryptocurrency markets do run off Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the leading indicator. So if that were to happen, we could possibly see us go back down to these levels, and this should play as a level of support for us. If we break below here, then the next level of strong support is around this 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, and the major level of support is around this $1.92 mark. I do not see that happening right now because, as I have mentioned, there's a lot of hype building up. The major revolutionary smart contracts are launching for Cardano, which is basically going to change the cryptocurrency, whole space, in my personal opinion. I have said this over and over again, and I believe there's a lot of excitement coming in from not only the retail side of the spectrum, but also the institutional side, and I believe this is only going to get bigger and bigger as we go further into this bull cycle that we are seeing right now. So let's go look at Bitcoin price briefly, and then we will come and make a conclusion as to what is most likely going to happen with the Cardano price in the immediate short term. All right, as you guys can see, Bitcoin has seen a beautiful move towards the upside. This move has mainly been after the Elon, came out and said, he owns Bitcoin, SpaceX owns Bitcoin, and Tesla might start accepting Bitcoin once again. And then we started hearing Walmart news come out, Amazon news come out, and this goes to show, guys, where this entire cryptocurrency space is really heading into. A lot of big organizations are starting to realize the actual power of cryptocurrencies, and they're starting to implement them. And a lot of people are starting to view cryptocurrency as an asset class rather than a speculative asset that a lot of people have been seeing over the past a few years for the space. But if we're looking at Bitcoin's price, guys, Bitcoin has been doing it has been holding very, very well, in my opinion. We did see this rise. We went all the way up to $50,620. We saw a retracement happen for Bitcoin over the last few days, which caused the market to have some sort of a shake off. But you guys can see this level of resistance around this 46,000 played up very, very crucially, and we literally touched right on it, and boom, we had a spike back up. I still do believe, even though we are seeing Bitcoin dominance fall back down, I do still believe that we are going to see Bitcoin move up to near all-time highs as we approach September. I believe Bitcoin's going to have its run, hit a newer all-time high, and then we will see the decrease in the BTC dominance, which will cause the altcoins to have a breakout. So considering this in mind, so far Bitcoin is holding quite well, but let's say if it were to break below this level of support, then you guys know Cardano is going to be affected in the immediate short term. And we could see, like I mentioned earlier, this being a level of support. If not, then we could head back into this 38.2 for a short term, in my opinion, not long term, because if we do consider all the factors that are happening within the Cardano ecosystem, I do believe there's a lot of hype, and we could see newer all-time highs way before we do see some sort of correction occur within the Cardano price. So my next price target right now for Cardano would be around $3 is basically, in my opinion, reached, because $2.97 was touched on August 23rd. So the next price target, like I said, this, when you are predicting price predictions for an asset when it's in price discovery mode, sky's the limit. But I would not be surprised if we go all the way up to $3.50 to $4 even as we approach this hard fork. A lot of excitement building up. And if we do get enough buying pressure kicking in, I would not be surprised if that were to happen. Because if we bring out the measuring tool for you guys, that would mean it would require a move of roughly, if we want $4, that would roughly mean a 41.6% move towards the upside. And if you guys don't know, cryptocurrencies move up very, very fast when they start moving. And I would not be surprised if that happened. And obviously, as you guys may know, Cardano, the smart contracts are launching, and I'm very, very excited about that. All my regular viewers know this. I have been saying this for almost 2 years now. And, this is literally going to shape the entire cryptocurrency space, because, we will see people come, especially developers, come and build on Cardano rather than other blockchains such as Ethereum. And, you guys can see total staked value is at 70% for Cardano. That basically means that 70% of Cardano circulation supply is not on the exchange right now. That means 70% of the Cardano circulation supply, meaning the coins, are not available to purchase because people are staking and earning passive income off it, which in my opinion is the most smart strategy. If you have invested what you can afford to lose and you're invested for long term, that would be the best thing to do, because you earn passive income off it and your holdings only get bigger as time goes by. Yes, this bull cycle, when it comes to an end, we could see a top off, like a specific top off for Cardano, but long term, you cannot put a price target on Cardano considering what they're doing. And if they continue doing what they're doing, guys, literally the sky's the limit. Cardano literally reminds me of Ethereum's beginning in the early on days. Obviously, Cardano is not going to hit $3,000, but that is obviously due to the fact that the circulation supply is very, very different compared to Ethereum and Cardano. Ethereum circulation supply is way lower, and that's why the value of one Ethereum token is so high. But it reminds me of the early beginnings. When Ethereum came out, a lot of people were speculative, but then when they started to realize the potential, and now you guys can see the people that got on early back in the day, they're doing very, very well now. So you guys get the picture. Sky's the limit for Cardano, in my opinion. But one thing I want to point out for you guys is if we go and hit a new all-time high, especially when we approach this 12th September date, there is people that are going to take profits. So if you do see some sort of price pullback instead of a pump on that day, do not be surprised, because people that got in early at 20, 18 cents, or these big whales, they sell the news. So that is how it works. That's how the markets work. But if you're in for the long haul and you have invested where you can afford to lose, then holding would be your best strategy to follow. But this is it for today's update, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think and where you guys could see Cardano's price go at the end of this year. I would love to know your thoughts down below. And do not forget to come join the Telegram group chat, guys. It's free to join. Link in the description box below. Come say hello, and we talk about cryptocurrencies, the latest news and trends revolving around the space, and just have a great time at the end of the day. So come join the group and let's build this community together. But with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap up today's video around here. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me. I cannot thank you enough. I love each and every one of you guys. Like words are not enough, honestly. Thank you once again. Stay safe out there. Safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.